at some point, was there like a motion capture thing over here?
Yeah.
On the roof?
We have a face space somewhere.
I see.
I'm not sure where it is, in a box somewhere probably, but
Because isn't that a part of the face space? The thing on
No,
top
that's
of it?
it's a Vive, right?
it's HTC Vive, yeah. Face space?
That
it's
looks
different
like
camera.
it's switched on.
I think that's also HTC Vive. Also doesn't use two hands yet.
It'd be so easy.
It's got two
This
ends.
one would be
Just
easier.
go and
Yeah.
spread out.
But the cloth would be more natural.
Yeah. For folding and stuff, it would be really much easier.
Oh, look
Wish.
at it.
Wow.
Oh, strategic. Small move. Not stretching it all the way to the left.
We have
Yeah.
limited how much it can move.
I see. Then there's limited progress to be made at this point against the reward function. Is to think really far ahead.
So even in the simulator, we make sure that it can only move by by a small amount.
That's just limited by being just unstable, right? Ideally, it'd be able to move a lot.
Yeah, because it's unstable.
This looks hard to me.
Yeah, this is pretty
How
hard.
is this gonna go like grab only one?
Oh, what's that?
that's-
It's doing something nevertheless.
It's trying to somehow.
You should have picked a little, slightly different part of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard.
From visual space, I can see like a green inside. So it's.
Okay. Actually.
Oh, this will be very smart if it does the right thing.
What is the right thing?
It should keep pulling it this
I
way.
see.
So
Yeah.
the
I see.
friction will make sure that it works.
This is like a solution humans might not even come up with.
Well, that's the beauty of how
superhuman reasoning.
which human has spent, I don't know,
Oh,
hours trying to
wow.
solve this rope problem.
That's
amazing. What's he gonna do?
He's definitely got a unique strategy here.
I think it has to get hold of that part, which is much. This is very, very
it's
hard.
like when you see a 3-year-old doing something, you know it could be done so much more simple, but they're just gonna keep doing it their way.
It knows.
Now I can go for the other side again.
Let's see.
More.
So it knows that it has to go somewhere on that loop.
Oh.
So it'll keep trying to like go on the loop. that
Oh,
way.
yeah.
Oh, that's going
Is it
wrong
gonna
direction.
twist?
No, it's gonna.
Is this part of the
that's-
action
Oh, it's
space?
making it worse.
Oh god.
So its goal is to maximize the area on that line in the middle. So
Not
it
area.
might
Oh,
like
so that could be.
No?
so it's
I think we tried that.
the
right?
optimal solution is length, but so
Yeah.
how we
This could be
measure
a
it
look
is the intersection on the center row.
Oh, really?
So it's the
Oh.
IOU on that.
Oh, wow. That has some bad shaping for this particular scenario.
I mean,
Right?
like this could.
Well, this,
be
yes.
solved out here.
Huh, one more.
Make the
You
discount
just
higher.
keep doing that.
Just keep pulling it.
Oh wow.
This.
Did not.
I was even surprised if RT was able to grab like just the rope. I thought I was gonna grab like always grab the cloth below. It's pretty
So in the video, maybe we should like change the view a little bit,
yeah, we can change it.
because I think over here it's hard to see what's actually happening. Like it just looks like it's because of the angle.
Oh, I see.
Like you can see that it's becoming somewhat straight, but you cannot notice the difference between this and maybe an exact
So
straight.
you want the video
So-
camera attached to the PRT?
No, we'll just like count it over here maybe.
I see. Go in more from the top.
Yeah, just over here so it can see more from the top.
Can't believe it's actually gonna succeed.
I think now it's going to hold the cloth.
Slowly.
It's going to hold the cloth over
Oh,
there.
no.
The cloth is very adversarial at this point.
You should just clamp it down to the
Yeah,
table.
we've clamped a few sides down. but I'm not. Yeah, I need a clamp
think
like
it's
the
not
side.
clamp.
That
now,
clamp
right?
is going unused over there.
Yeah, yeah,
isn't
yeah.
it?
So smart.
So
Using the
Ideally, I like
plug,
the clamp like in between here.
Yeah, I think that's a solution. Sometimes the solution is not in the neural net Ashwin. It's just in the clamps you apply.
Oh,
It's almost got it.
that's a pretty good move.
Nice.
So sometimes it has like a really good move plan, but then it misses.
Yeah.
It's exceeding expectations, I would say.
Yeah. But if it also misses good moves, it also misses bad moves. So it like all eventually balances
That's
out.
the trick.
Yeah.
Making sure it misses some bad moves sometimes.
Ooh,
Oh, look at that.
so smart.
The rotation is not part of the action space.
no.
No,
it's
it's
really
not.
too bad for situations like this. It just needs a little bit of rotation.
Yeah.
More suspense this way, though.
Well, there's lots of room to do new things.
Yeah, Ashwin.
So the output of the RL model is the
Oh no.
next action for it to take, or is it something else?
Yeah. So it's the location which needs to hold it, and the location which needs to go. So it's a pick and place like
Yeah, but then-
operation.
What happens in between?
It thinks about it, about where it needs to go, and then we use an internal controller in order to make it go to that location, pick it up
Yeah.
and go there. So we're not learning the full action space of the joint.
Yeah, just the pick in the place.
Yeah.
It knows the rope is a lot more rigid than I would have expected.
In our simulator, it's actually very flowy.
Really?
It's less rigid in our simulator.
Just go to the other end and pull it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty straight actually.
Yeah, it's good.
According to
That's pretty good.
it's pretty.
It's getting high reward, for sure.
Another frame though.
Alright, we can try another.
Yeah, we can just try more.
This is good.
Maybe before the next one, we should try to.
Clamp down.
Yeah.
Or we can
try
also
to
move the
clamp it
camera.
down. Yeah, let's try both actually. Let's clamp it down and move it out.
See you, Jonathan.
So yeah.
Hello, Ralph. This is Ashwin.
Nice
Hi.
to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Ashwin, this is the project.
Yeah.
Part of the project. And Laurel will get you up to speed.
Yeah. Have you met
This is Wilson.
No.
Hey.
Hi, Ashwin.
Wilson. Yeah, nice to meet you.
Ashwin's going to be joining starting now.
Nice.
You came at the right time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can see what it can do. You can see what it's
What's
not
still
able
missing. Yeah. Opportunities. Make it better.
Oh wait, is the video stop?
Is the cloth one much harder to do on the road?
to do. Yeah.